For far too long, comprehension has been a weakness for students when completing English assessments. Part of the problem exists because students do not know how to read strategically and at the same time monitor their understanding. This lesson will supply a piece of the puzzle for fixing this complex problem. The goal of this lesson is to help you to hold more information in working memory long enough to allow the information to be properly processed and stored. This in turn will make it easy for you to retrieve this information when you need it. This skill is needed for breaking down written messages effectively. So, pay close attention and let's examine two simple but very important comprehension skills which will go a long way towards improving your comprehension. These two skills can also be called reading techniques. They are skimming and scanning. When reading, skimming and scanning are two very useful comprehension skills for identifying topics, the writer's opinion, and the way the writing is structured. They also help to find the important parts we need from a whole and for refreshing our memory of information we've read before. Skimming and scanning make finding specific information needed from a text, reading, or books quick and efficient. Proper use of the two will allow you to explore the many pages of a book in a short time, and you will be able to save a lot of time by eliminating unnecessary information. Most of us skim and scan when we are reading all types of documents. We skim to get an idea of what a document is all about, and typically all documents before we actually begin to read. Let's take a closer look at skimming. Skimming is the process of glancing over a piece of material to select the most important pieces of information required. When skimming, our aim is A. Understanding the writer's purpose. B. Discerning how the writing is organized. And C. Recognizing clues. Additionally, skimming is reading quickly to get a general idea of the passage. When you are skimming, do not read everything, but try to skip text. A good skimming practice is to read the first and last sentences of the paragraph. Can you tell me why that is a good practice? Why are the first and last sentences of paragraphs useful? Well, if you think about it, the first sentence of a paragraph is very likely to be a topic sentence, which would more often than not clarify the main idea of the paragraph. The last sentence, of course, will, more times than not, confirm what is in the paragraph. It should be the closing sentence, which summarizes the paragraph. Further, when skimming, you should also read the introduction and the summary if those are part of the text. Those should provide a true overview of the piece of writing. Reading a few examples, just a few, when skimming is also recommended. This is to make sure you understand the concept the writer meant to illustrate. Another identifiable aim of skimming is to get the gist of a piece of writing. So, as you skim, do not stop. Get to the last paragraph. Pay attention to topic sentences and read as fast as you can. Naturally, we skim before taking on a piece of writing. Most times we think about the topic, we think about what we already know about the topic, then we guess or anticipate the details we are going to read about, and we scan for specific information. Let's skim the first and last sentences of this paragraph and choose a heading which best matches it. 15 seconds, starting now. Which heading best matches the paragraph? Is it A, parents are to be blamed for the state of children today? B, what is wrong with the United Kingdom? C, the United Kingdom's unhappy generation? Or is it D, social problems people face today? Which heading best matches the paragraph? The correct answer is C, the United Kingdom's unhappy generation. Now, what is scanning? Scanning is a process of reading rapidly to locate a particular piece of information. If you know exactly what you are looking for, recognizing it should become easier. An understanding of the organization of the materials help you to know where to find the information. Undeniably so, if you understand the general structure or arrangement of different types of writing, scanning becomes easier. In the not-so-distant future, I am very sure you will be asked to find specific information in a piece of writing, and the time available may not allow you to read the entire piece of writing, which means you can either give up, which I do not recommend, or you put to work your scanning skills. The search for specific information could include looking for particular names, numbers, dates, words, or more. You need to remember that scanning is about getting only what you need. It is rapidly running your eyes over the text to locate specific details. So, this skill will be just right for the task on hand. Try applying this 3-step approach to scanning. Step 1. Locate keywords. Step 2. Move your eyes quickly over the page. And step 3. Do less reading and more searching. Let's practice scanning. How many European countries are in this report? Remember this report from earlier? 15 seconds, starting now. I hope you have it by now. There are 19 European countries in this report. In conclusion, skimming is used to get a general understanding of a passage, and scanning is used to find specific information in a piece of writing. Until we meet again, and if the means allow, rewatch, like, and share the video.